Yep, hello there. This is Daniel Eric or Guillermo Gage or Williver, and I am making another video um, at 2025 October 15th at 8:24 p.m. And this is just going to cover the previous 4 days. In the previous 4 days, I'm going to mostly focus on the exercising that I did, the push-ups. There we go. October 12th. So, yeah, October 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th. That was like my main accomplishment for those days. So, October 11th, in terms of October 11th, I did no push-ups that day. Yeah. Have a note here saying that I did stay up past 2 a.m. right, because 2 a.m. Friday going into Saturday. And then I had to get up at like 7:15 a.m. for work for my 8:45 a.m. to 6 p.m. shift. And how about the 12th though? Because remember that did I do push-ups on the 10th? Yeah, yeah, I did. Yeah, that's the whole point. Yeah, and yep, and I ended up staying up much later after that. Okay, and so I was like, okay, I want to like not be like going too many days in a row for this. October 12th from 7:43 and 0 seconds. So from 7:43 and 0 seconds to 7:46 and 28 seconds. Um, that's still like 3 minutes and 28 seconds. I did 8 AOML, 4 AOML, and 4 push-ups of the Bring Sally Up variety, and then 3, 2, and 2. And so the Bring Sally Up push-ups, AOML, stands for After Old Miss Lucy. So you have that longer hold during that Old Miss Lucy line. And then when they say Green Sally Up again, you bring your body back up again. And so I made it to 2 AOMLs, AOML, and then another 4. Sometimes I can make it to that third AOML. So again, from 7:43 and 0 seconds to 7:46 and 28 seconds. I did 8 AOML, 4 AOML, 4, then 3, then 2, then 2 of the Bring Sally Up push-ups with the 10-pound backpack. And then October 13th was, yeah, October 13th. So I remember doing like some lugging over some laundry that day. And near the laundry room, there was actually some monkey bars. And I decided to try some pull ups there. From 3:12 p.m. to 3:17 p.m., I tried some pull ups. After each pull up attempt, I stopped for like a minute and took like about a minute breather, kind of stretched on my arms, rubbed my arms a bit. I managed to do 5 pull-ups, then 3 pull-ups, then 2 pull-ups, and then just 1 pull-up. I made it about halfway up the second attempt. I couldn't even do 2. Um, wait, do I have a? Here's a photo of me. Do I have that? A photo of myself that I just posted at that monkey bars that I was showing some online friends. So yeah. In terms of yeah, I ended up like collapsing and eating like sugar like some of those days. Was it like the Saturday or the Sunday? I ended up just eating a bunch of sugar. Finished off that cake that I had been talking about, and it was like down to like 6 or 7 pieces. I ended up finishing that off, and and then what was it? Today is Wednesday. Yeah, Monday night going into Tuesday. I ended up like staying up way too late, like well past, basically just like sleeping 2.5 hours. Um, and then the whole Tuesday of the 14th, I just ended up catching up on sleep, and now I'm pretty caught up. And so, what should I do? Here's what I'm gonna do: just report every day. Just report whatever I do every day, instead of this whole thing where it's like, it's like 10 p.m. I have nothing to report. I've accomplished nothing. Either report your thoughts on the day, and just talk about life, because when I do these whole things where I do journals where all I say is that, hey, I've accomplished a few things, failed at some other things. It's treading water. It's not really going much of anywhere. Except this time, hey, I did pull ups. I actually went to the monkey bars, did pull ups. But how about keep that momentum going and hold myself more accountable by just posting every day? And if I say, hey, I've got nothing to show for it, no, I do have something to show for it, even if it's a failure. I think that that'll help. And maybe I could title these with more interesting titles. Title it based on what I've said in the video, you know. I could even just have my musings about stuff. All right, then. Here's something I should just do. How about I just measure my bicep? Yeah, measure it. Measure my bicep. Okay. And then I want to see how long does it take to gain a 1/4 inch on this, and how much does it take to gain like an 1/8 inch on this? I was saying, how much does it take to gain a 1/4 inch on here, and how much does it take to gain like an 1/8 of an inch? So this is like, okay, that's right at the 10-inch mark. How about I just keep measuring or something until I get to like keep trying to measure this by doing consistent push-ups daily until I get to 10 1/4 inches or 10 1/2 inches. Today's October 15th. We're because it's a month with 31 days, there's less than half a month. We got 16 more days in this month, and then we got November. You know, see how long it takes to get a 1/4 inch or 1/2 inch. All right then. Bye for now.